Namaste, my name is Raghunath, and you're on day 12. Maybe you've been following me since day 1. Maybe you jumped in. If you just jumped and randomly found this, sign up. Get your email address in there so we can send you a video every day. It's a 10-minute workout, small increments of change, make radical differences. So that's where we're at today. And we're going to work on a little back bending sequence. I'm going to ask you to join in and just try your best. Some of you are yoga teachers, have written me and contacted me. Some of you are athletes, and some of you are brand new to this. So we're going to break it down to all different levels no matter where you're at. And you're going to find yourself getting a little bit more open, and it's a little intimidating, but hey, if you've been following this whole time, you're noticing, hey, things are changing, and that's the beauty of it. The meditation today is on forgiveness. There's somebody you got to forgive. There's somebody you have to forgive. You know who it is. I don't know who it is for you. I know in my own self there's people I have to forgive. There's somebody you have to forgive. If we really want to evolve as yogis, this is the real practice, not even your physical practice. It's this relieving ourselves of deep-rooted resentment, anger, and hatred. If we really want to evolve, that's what this whole 30-day challenge is about. It's about evolving, but I just don't want to evolve my body and become some circus hero. Who cares? We want to become evolved beings, and that means I have to let go of these material conceptions of anger, hatred, resentment. Let them go. You know how you practice letting them go? You practice letting them go in the same way we've been practicing all these other things. How do you practice forgiveness? You practice it immediately and fully. Those two ways, immediately and fully. You let it go. And you accept what you got as a blessing to help you grow. Okay, anyway, that's food for thought. We can talk about it more later. Right now, we're going to start on our butt, just like this. Now, when I do a back bend, this is a tabletop, but it's like a back bend. Notice 4 corners of your feet. They want to come up like this. Don't let them come up. You got to press down on 4 corners of the feet. I'm going to pull up my shorts here. You can see I have my very expensive yoga outfit on here today. Right? I'm going to lift up. My fingertips are facing my heels. I'm going to try to get my hips up high, in line with my knees. I want to clench my butt, but don't. My thighs are going to spiral in as I lift. Drop my head and drop my butt. Just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale. My heart is wide, my hips lift high. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. If that's not a big deal, try it with 2 straight legs. One more again. Inhale. Exhale. From here, knees together. Straighten the legs. The thighs are rolling in. Broaden your shoulders. Point the toes. Reach forward. Big inhale to the floor. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, drop it. This is called the boat. Sort of looks like a boat, doesn't it? Reach forward. Now here's the low boat. My hands come to namaste. My head hovers, my heels hover. I look at the sky. Watch what I'm going to do to my torso. I'm going to curl up like a fern. Look at my toes. Reach towards my toes. Look back up at the sky. Back to the boat. Woo! Then release it. Inhale. Last time in the boat. Hands to namaste. Here's the low boat. This time I'm going to look up and just lift a leg and then switch like I'm taking big steps. Point those toes, reach towards the toes. Then wide legs. Cross the legs. Scissors the legs. Touch. Now watch. Touch the floor. Right up to sit. Touch the floor. We did this yesterday, right up to squatting. There we go. Almost lost it. Straighten your legs and hang. Long, deep breathing. Let's hold our elbows here. Sometimes it's nice to just hang. This is a therapeutic pose. Just hanging over your feet. Bend your knees. Reach up high. Straight legs, dive down. Bend your knees, palms flat. Walk back to plank and lower down. Or can you jump back toward your heart or chaturanga? Up dog, down dog. Immediately, right foot comes high. It's a big, big inhale. Reach it high, open up the hips. Lunge it right between the hands. Warrior one, I'm going to come up. So warrior one, I'm facing forward. My hips are forward. My back foot is pitched forward. Reaching the hands high. And warrior two, we did here a few days ago. Arms are out wide, parallel to the earth. Breathing here, looking over my middle finger. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to slide back and look up at my wrist. Keep sinking deep. Inhale, straighten the right leg. It's a reverse triangle. I feel it all in the side ribs here. Exhale, triangle. Touch the knee, or the shin, or the floor, or the block. Good. If you want to make this tougher, firm up the right leg, reach your hands forward. Stay here. A little harder to do. Hands to the floor, bend the knee. Step back to plank, pull back to down dog or lower down, up dog, down dog. Left foot up high, open up the hips. Lunge it right through. Back foot spins, warrior one, I come up. Exhale, warrior two. Few breaths here. We're going to do about 3 breaths here. Then I'm going to tip backwards. Now when I tip backwards, I don't straighten that leg. I keep it bent, and I look up. And I'm also not doing a back bend. I'm side stretching here, sliding down. Right leg is straight. Then after 3 breaths, I straighten that left leg. Triangle pose, I come forward on my exhale. Touch your knee, your shin, your block, or the floor. Look up at your right hand. Big inhale, come up the stand. Exhale, bend the knee, hands down. Pull your left foot back to plank, down dog or chaturanga. It's the low push-up, up dog, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Place your hands like you're praying. This is going to develop some strong legs. I put my fingertips forward, watch. I learned this one from my little son. Again, forward. If you can do this, you get very strong legs. 3 times. Fingertips. Keep them there. Straighten your legs, hang. Step on your hands. If you can't do that, you hold your ankles and pull yourself down. It doesn't take much to wake up the body. Sit on your butt, wide legs. We were here so many times because I want to resurrect this part of a man's body, which is crunching as they get older. Rest on the knee. Reach up past your ear. All right, some people it's not a big deal. They go down to their elbow, reach for the foot. Most of us are going to be right here. Feel it in the side. Flex your feet. Breathe as deep as you can. 10 minutes a day. It's a small investment with a magnificent return, isn't it? It's a small investment with a magnificent return. Where else can you get return on your hours, huh? Your rate of return for what you put in. It's beautiful. Same thing. Resting, reaching, breathing. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm something divine. I'm a spirit soul. I don't have spirit, I am spirit. This body's changing. Then stay here with your hands in namaste. We're not going to do Shavasana today. We're just going to cross our ankles. Hands in namaste and breathe. By the way, these mudras, that means the hand gestures, they affect your mind. Just like this, if I do this. I did mixed martial arts for a while. This was a gesture. It meant, come on. Right? This is a gesture too. It means, what would you like? Our body, the way we hold it, creates a gesture to other beings, isn't it? Our face creates a gesture. Huh? It creates a mood and a consciousness. This is our gesture. I'm breathing, and I'm seeing myself as, what am I here to offer? That's what this mudra means. These hands are not for me, they're for you. What would you like? It's such a nice way to be. Usually these hands are for picking and eating and putting things in my pocket, right? But now, this is our mood. What can I give? How can I serve? How can I be of service? Such a nicer place to be, actually. To be of service. Great way to think. Thank you for letting me serve you. Amazed that you've made it this far, because you're quite amazing. And I'll tell you something. If you want to become inspired in this world, hang out with inspiring people. If you want to become inspired, hang out with inspiring people. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for letting me serve. See you tomorrow. Namaste.